Now we are going to solve the problem sort zeros, ones, and twos. This I will zoom the page, just zoom the screen. Okay. I think now it will be visible. I will just start the timer. The problem statement is sort 0, 1, 100 twos. Given an given an array containing only zeros, ones, and twos, sort the array in ascending order. You need to solve this problem without utilizing the built-in sort function. Example here, they are given us 0 and 2, 0 and 2. Output is be like zeros, ones, and twos, or sorted. Actually, the problem is like we can't use the built-in function. If the built-in function allowed means we can just use the list dot sort or sorted function, and we can just directly get the output. If the functions allowed means we can use a list dot sort of array or sorted. We can use these two easily, but we can't use these two. Okay, how can we solve this problem in easier approach? Actually, the list contains only three digits, the three different digits like 0, 1, or 2. Yeah. We can solve this by first we will calculate the count of each digit, like how many times the 0 occurs, the 1 occurs, the 2 occurs. From that count, we just replace or append the zeros that much time, the count time. By that, if the zeros occur two times means first we append zeros two times, one that many times, how much the one occurs. Then the twos, how many times? Suppose the two occurs three times means we just append two three times in that array, or we can replace the digits in that array. Okay, now we will count the digits. Like I just initialize three variables like count 0, count 1, and count to 0. Okay, by this my initial value of all three count will be 0. Okay, now we loop the array. We can loop it like for I in array. If the value, like if I is equal to 1 means we just increase the count value of I to 1. Count 1 to plus, like count 1 is equal to count 1 plus 1. Okay, like that we can do for 0 and 2. uh, well, if I equal to 2 means we just increment the count of 2 to just increment the count. uh, if value of 0 means 0 0, this one is like if the value of the element in I will become 0 means we just increment the count of 0. 1 means count, then 2 means increase the count of 2. By this we have the values and the count of each digit, how many times it occurs. Then we will overwrite or append the value. Let's say I will take a value as I equal to 0 for uh, underscore in range of count 0. Okay, now I append the value as array of I is equal to 0. Now the value becomes like if the values, like we can say the examples like here the 1 0 comes 2 times, 1 comes uh, 2 times, 2 comes 2 times. Now the loop works like it will append the 0 values 2 times, 1 values 2 times, 2 values 2 times. Like that it will change the, then we change the I value, I equal to I plus 1. Okay, like that we do for next two elements also for underscore in range of count of 1, just array of I equal to 1, and increase I equal to I plus 1. Then same for the last element 2 for underscore in range of count of 2, an array of I equals to 2, and I equal to I plus 1. Then return the array. We are making just a two things here. First we are counting how many times 0 1 2 takes place. Then we inserting the values inside the array. Insert 0 that much times. Insert 0, count 0 times. Inserting 1, count 1 times. Inserting 2, count 2 times. Like that we get our final solution. Let's say we compile it, test case passed, and we submit that. Uh, like that we can solve the solution.